Okay, hi everyone. So yeah, any doubts? Hey, hi everyone. Good morning. Any doubts? Guys, no doubts? Yeah, Ruchi, go ahead. You are not audible. So guys, any doubts or should we end the session?
Hi, Register. I have on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, Register. Once I have done my dashboard, I need to publish in a server, right? Is there any problem? There is a problem in alignments, right? In desktop, there is a good form. In server side, there is a totally change. Is there any version problem or what kind of problem? I don't know.
Is changed.
Yeah, I'm using Tableau Desktop 2020.3. Same version also server side.
Then it should not alignment.
Totally.
Did you try doing web edit and changing the alignments?
No.
Try changing the alignments in web edit. Because when you
In
do
web
a
edit.
web edit, you do those alignments at the web, server level in
Okay,
web
okay.
edit, that might resolve
I
that.
tried both tiled and putted also.
Yeah,
but
that's
when
what
I
I'm
publish
saying.
in
Now
server, it
here
totally collapsed.
you did your alignment in your desktop. Sometimes it might be the pixel, like what is the size of the size of your desktop and the size of the server screen they are seeing. All that might be an issue. So
Okay.
do a web edit and try changing that. What do you say? Formatting everything,
Sure.
and see if that should align, because you are doing it at the server level. You are adjusting that, right?
Yeah.
I cannot directly tell you what the problem is, but this might solve your issue.
Okay.
I now cannot tell you what
Sure.
caused the issue, but this might solve your issue. Okay.
Okay. I will try that and once and let you know.
Definitely.
Thank you. Hi, Rajesh. Good morning.
Hi.
Have you ever worked on the mobile converting normal desktop version to the mobile version?
No, I have never. So
Okay.
what was the problem?
There is a scenario for the, there will be a dashboard name, right? For the dashboard name, where we will get the title of it. But I can't able to edit the size of that. I need to reduce it actually. Whenever it is in desktop version, I can able to do that. But when it comes for the mobile version, it's not giving me the option.
Wait. What do you mean by mobile version? You are editing the workbook in mobile?
No. In the laptop itself, we will convert.
Yeah, you are saying this one, right? Just a minute.
Phone. Right below to the default to the top side, I directly click on the phone.
Where is phone? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Below to the dashboard.
Yeah. So here you. Here you cannot edit the title. Okay, in mobile version it is not giving you an option. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay, do one thing now. If that is your problem, title is your problem, then convert rather than using here, you might be using this one, right? Just a minute, let me use this. Now you might be using this one, right? What is this? For title, you might be using this one, right? You are using this one, right? Show dashboard title.
Uh, Not the dashboard title.
You
There are
put a
few
text
things like
box there.
I
Pardon?
already segregate. I already segregated the data. I can able to share the screen. It's not an
Okay,
issue.
then
Just a
that is
second.
great. That is great. Please do share it.
Anyway, this is not, very much important data, and also I can. Yeah, this thing supply chain. This is in the A format here. Here,
Okay.
I need to reduce the size for this.
No, do one thing. Put the same supply chain in a sheet, whatever the text box you are putting, right? Just copy that
Yeah,
text. Double click on that.
it's not
I think you
allowing.
need to go to other. What is the
I
title
can
total? No, no. What is the title say? Supply chain management.
logistics.
So, like, open a new sheet. Write a calculation. In that, write that supply chain logistics in single quotes or double quotes.
Yeah, just a second.
Put that in single quotes. Drag it into the text. Go for an entire view and resize it to center. Like however you want. Doesn't matter. Why didn't you get that? Yeah. And yeah, now you can format it in the way you want. Now go to your mobile view. Now drag
You
that
want me
sheet.
to
Drag
drag
that
it here.
sheet that you
But
have
there are
dragged.
many other things. I just want to know is there any particular way for this. But in the
Not
laptop default mode, we can able to edit here. Kind of these things, there are somewhere around the 20 to
it is
25.
not giving right, but if you add a sheet as a title now, then there is an option for sheet. It is giving you an option to change the font size. For
Yeah,
mobile, in mobile, for text box or title, it is not giving an option to change the size, right? Now
yeah.
you can drag that sheet in here, then you can adjust that.
Got it, got it.
Because when it is not giving an option, it is not giving an option, right? We cannot do anything about it.
Correct, correct.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, is there any other way possible ways?
See, when I generally, when it is about a title of a sheet or something, unless until it is very mandatory required, I don't generally use text box that frequently. The reason
Okay.
being, sometimes dynamic color change or anything, dynamic color change or anything that you want to do, like it is mostly possible through sheets because you cannot nullify a text box, but you can nullify a sheet so that you can do sheet swap. It helps in many places. So majority of the places I use sheets only. I don't go for this text boxes and all.
Okay, got
That
it.
ways it
Actually, this
helps us
thing
in many
editing.
places.
Yeah, I got it, Rajesh. From whenever I'm developing, I try to use the worksheet itself. But normally this is
Yeah,
already developed file where we need to
might
use.
see, I might also be wrong, but when I develop dashboards, I look at my convenience. Tomorrow, if I want, if one field is being used in multiple places, right, in titles or anything. Now,
Yeah,
when I'm using a sheet, I will use a calculated field. Any change that I need to do, if I do one change in the calculated field, it will reflect in all the places, right? That way,
yeah,
my time is saved.
yeah.
Yeah, that is why I suggest use sheets more than text boxes. And as per design principles, I might be wrong, but I am talking at the developer convenience levels. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Thanks.
Yeah. Any other doubts, guys?
Yeah, Rajesh.
Yeah.
I just have a doubt. Can I share my screen?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Your screen is still not visible.
Yeah. Can you see my screen
Yeah.
now?
About.
No.
Yes.
Once it is visible. Shall I? It is visible now?
Pardon?
Sorry, it is visible now. Can you see my
It is
screen?
visible. It is visible. Go ahead.
Okay. So I have simple data like in 2021 Jan 5th, in 2022 Jan 5th, I have furniture estimates. I created this in Excel sheet to get my required output. Okay.
Okay.
So the thing is that I have created this sample grass tab. Here I'll get the 2021 data. Here I'll get the 2022 individual month wise. So for that I have created two parameters from date to date. Just namesake I have placed from date to date. So in calculation field I have placed if date equal to from date. This one. If I keep here January, I'll get January data.
Wait. No, you'll not get January data. You'll only get January 1st data.
Actually, I have created January 1st only.
The
But
reason
here
being,
also I have January. Here.
okay, if only first on the first, if you're having data, then fine. Yeah, okay. But actually speaking, by the calculation, like if you are again moving into other, getting the whole data, the calculation that you have written will only give you 1st January data. Just be aware of that.
Yeah, but here we have a condition that the data will load in month wise. Yeah.
Then fine. Okay, you can go ahead with that. Yeah. If the data itself is coming every day, date field will only get B for the
Every
first
month
of the
wise.
month, then yes, you are right. We can go ahead.
Here also we can write range step month wise.
Yeah, but
that's right.
It's okay. Anything. Okay. I accept. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'll keep this one. I think someone is starting. Okay. So here I have created a if date equal to from date amount in 2021. So whatever the month I select in the from parameter, I'll get the data for the respective month. Okay. So the same as I have created amount 2022 as well, and I have created the variance 2022 minus 22. This one. Okay. So when I place this sample visualization in dashboard, so here as I said, here I'll select but I want to show these two parameters, whether we place here the parameter or filter, but I want to show like this.
I didn't get you. Like this in the sense?
January 2021, February 2021.
Okay.
This is I created a sample. I want to place these two instead of these two.
Okay, I got your point. Then, see, for that, my point is you can select, what do you say? When click on your from date,
okay,
it is giving you a calendar because you took all in the date, right?
Yeah.
Now, let me share my screen. I'll press your screen.
Sure.
Now here you are saying you took a parameter like this and all, which is now taking here. I'm taking a date parameter.
Yes, exactly.
Now with this, when you show this parameter, the problem is you are showing the total date. Now here,
yes,
in every parameter you can show the display form. Right? Here you can write your format. Here I am writing MMM space while or small while. So this is the format I'm writing it in here. Right? Now here, even if you write that, it is not displayed. Right? Even if you write the format, display format as October 2022, it is not displayed. Right? The reason being, it is a full calendar. In full calendar, it's not possible for it to show because every day is present in here. It is not possible for it to show only for that. Rather than doing that, if you want for the whole month, then on your date field, right click, go to custom date, and in custom date here, take your month and take date value. Okay, you'll be getting your months in. Now right click on this, create.
Rayapati, like my computer was locked, like it shut down suddenly, so I was misread what is it. Again, I have joined in another laptop actually.
Okay, just now what I'm saying is, even if you change the format here, I created a date parameter with all, and here I tried to change the display format. It is showing as October 2022 because I changed the custom format. But here it will not show you that because you are showing every day of the month, right? It cannot. So that is the reason always. Let me remove these two. That is the reason always go to your date, create custom date, and in here rather than exact date, take month with date value and click on OK. The moment you do this, right, you will get all the dates in months. Yes. You will only get first of the month. Now on this, create your parameter. Right? Let me this is my alternative months. I should have got it here itself. I got it. So if you click on this, now again you are seeing first of the month, right? But now I am coming here and I am changing the format. Now you see you are seeing here the format that you. Okay?
Yes.
So depends on what you are see now depends on the granularity that you are looking at, right? And the granularity that you want to display. Here the problem is you are looking at a day level granularity, yet you want to display month level granularity, which is not possible. So that is the reason we have to bring what did I do here? The moment I did this, actually every day in a month, all the days are now pointing towards the first of the month. That is what this does. Here, actually, if you change the format and see here, it will always show you first of the months. Okay, so then yes, you can use that in your what do you say parameter, and then you can show your display format in the way that you want. Clear? Okay, any other doubts, guys?
Hey, Rageshwar.
Hi.
Sagar this side.
Hi, Sagar.
So Rajeshwar, I have a small doubt. So I have a date column in my data set, and I have created two parameters. One is the start date and another one is the end date. So I have to choose start date as my like 1st of January 2022, and my end date should be set to the maximum date in my data set.
Okay.
Like whenever the workbook opens. But I should have the ability to change whenever required.
For parameter, it is not possible. The option that is given is in yeah, that option is not directly possible in parameters. Like in filters, yes, that option is there. Now you can choose your start parameter. Right? The start day parameter, you can choose anything that you want, and for the end date, don't take parameter, take a filter.
Okay.
Because when you are dragging your, let me show filter. Okay, let me order it here. Let me show filter. Now you see all the years are selected, right? Now here, when I edit filter, there is an option here, filter to the latest date value when workbook is open. So if I click that, then only that year is selected. Let me do that again. I'm bringing order date into filter. Let me select years. Let me show filter. Let me show filter. And in here, in edit filter, I am checking this. Now see what happens here and here. Only the most recent date is selected. So that can help you get your most recent date. It is in the year format. If you want, you can convert this into any. Let me take it as in the day, month, year. You will have all these, right? Let me select all. Now observe what happens. It will show only 30%. So it will filter to your latest date. Now associate that with your parameter. Start date you can take parameter, and based on that you can decide your end parameter. But again, when it is loading, it will show you the most recent date. Will that work?
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can try that. But in parameters, like I can't set the maximum date, correct?
No, parameter. See, it is possible, but you cannot change the parameter value. Now here, it is not that in the same way that I created my parameter. Here, let me take date, list, and one more tokens. Here, I can create a field like this one, just a moment, like this one. Right, and in here I can create a parameter, and in this date in list you can come here, and here you can choose this will give you the latest date. But the problem is parameters are, unless until you use parameter actions and all, they are static.
Okay.
Right, so you cannot dynamically put values in them.
Okay.
Even using parameter actions, you can dynamically put values in them, but you can only pass one value at a time, and you need that value somewhere in your workbook. Hence, for this, parameters are not possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, got it.
So, just want to add one point here.
Yeah.
So, you want the max date every refreshing time, suppose like today is data going to refresh, so you need a max date for particular day.
Kavita, right? Kavita.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi. See, there is a certain reason that is coming in your voice. I'm not clearly, like, I don't know about others. Can you?
Hello. Now.
There's a little bit. Guys, are you able to understand what she's saying? Then I'm okay.
Yeah, her voice is clear.
Then go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm asking to. I just don't know who has asked the question. I just want to know that he need a max date in parameter for refreshing. Like whenever the data is going to be refreshed, so he need particular date so that he get the max date in the parameter, right?
When he asked, as per my understanding, he asked him like, in that he need a max date, but yet he also should have an option to select other dates. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Right. Can you show me the same thing? Actually, I have done the right technique, but need to add one thing more. So from that, I can get the max date in the top.
Okay. Can you guide me?
Open the date. Yeah. Can you open the date parameter? You have chosen the date parameter in which you have taken the max value.
Okay. Calculation 5 years.
Okay. Yeah. You have taken this in the parameter also, in the date parameter.
Yeah, I didn't create that parameter. Let me go create that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the current value, we also need to take calculation 5, in which type of current is 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah. In the current value also.
Pardon?
Current value is there, right? Drop down.
Current value.
Yeah, okay.
Current.
Hey, wait. Value when workbook opens. Wow. Wait. I didn't see this option. Just give me a second.
Yeah, this
Just
one
give me a
also the
second.
above also. Now I think no, just the
Okay. No. But we cannot use calculation 5 in here.
we can.
No, it is saying calculation 5 value is not in this parameters list of values. Okay. My mistake. Just a moment.
We need to take.
No. I took a date month. I should have taken alternate date. Wow. Thanks a lot. This is a savior actually. Perfect. You can get that.
Then you will get the match.
Yeah. This is great actually. Is this in the new version? I never checked this.
Well, actually, this is the scenario we have also in our project.
Wow. Thanks a lot for this, because this is a savior. Yeah. Now you can do this. You need not use
Can I share my screen and you can guide me there?
What is your version?
It's 2020.2.
2020.2. I will not get that.
So
this version is, let me check this version. This 2022.2.1. See, that option is available in the newer versions.
I think it is available. You can check. I think it will work also there.
Pardon?
You can try, Sagar, you can try this method. I think it will work also in previous version also.
Okay. Are you able to see?
Hello, again not audible. It's okay, you are sharing your screen? Just a moment, sorry, yeah. The version you have is older version, right?
Are you able?
Yeah, I'm able to.
Okay, so this is the latest date in my data set. So it's 3rd of October. Okay, and I have two parameters. One is the start date, like earliest week, and the latest week. So my requirement is that whenever workbook opens, the date here should come as the maximum date, but one should have the ability to go for go behind or ahead.
See, if it is an older version, then go for filter as I have suggested. If it is a newer version, then yes, you can select, you can create the parameter that when workbook opens, right? You can use that and you can create that.
So I don't think we have that option which you are talking about here.
No, here that is what your version is, old version, right?
Correct. Okay.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. In my requirement, can you share your screen quickly? Actually, I don't have a dummy data. So.
You want me to share the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will explain little bit in the sample superstore data, but not exactly. So yeah. So I have in the data source field, and that field has my like the end start date and end date, right? And then I pivot these column and creating a row, and every column they have a date. So I am creating a
wait. It is hard for me to follow. Can you suggest me with this data that is present in here?
Yeah. So just let's say example, category and subcategory. These are my milestone type.
Just a moment. Let me drag this category.
So subcategory and subcategory is milestone type, right? No, so these are like my dates, and I have my start date. I create a calculation field. There I put the first 2023. And order date is, you can say, like the category when the field is ordered.
I'm not able to follow what you're saying. Voice is, for me, I don't know for others, but for me, the voice is a bit, I don't know why is happening this today.
Okay, so now I'm audible.
You are audible, it's not about, but the voice is not clear for me.
Okay. So sir, my question is that I have in the data, so the data is coming from my Excel sheet, right? And some field I am going to be pivot to create a one field, and the same which I am the field which I am pivoting, and the same data I have a date types. So the requirement is that I have a different column, and there are some value I need to be uh, uh, plotting on the bars, but I don't understand which logic I can create to plotting that value on the bars.
You don't have any measure?
No. From that new column, they don't have a measure. They have a string value, and which is available presenting on the bar. These are my measures. Basically, these are my start date.
See, the thing is, if you have a string field, even then you can create bars, but the only problem is, let me remove subcategory here. I am bringing subcategory in here again, and I am converting this. Now, when it is a string field, you only have limited aggregations. Minimum, maximum, again, will convert that into text. Only count and count string will actually give you the bar. As you see, so first you need to understand your requirement, and based on that, what is the field that you need to use as a counter, because it is a string field, counter count string, which is the field that you need to use. You need to identify that, and based on that you need to create your tables.
So my question is that I already 5 field I am going to be pivoting, right? So, and I need to be pivot one more column, but the column is don't have a data, like data in the string value.
See,
they don't have a measure
problem
value.
is, for your scenario, the problem is, unless until we have a look at that data, without a glimpse of what you are saying, it's hard to understand and give you solution.
Okay. So I will be creating a dummy data, and tomorrow in the
Monday,
I will be
not tomorrow, Monday. This is Friday, right? So again, the doubt session is on Monday. Okay, we'll discuss on Monday.
It is not there Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rajesh sir.
Yeah.
Just now you said me right, Jan 21, Jan 22, February.
Yeah.
So the parameters, I have created the parameters and it is executing perfectly. But in first parameter, like I can see that all the months and years. I want to see only Jan 21 to December 21, and another parameter I want to see like Jan 22 to December.
See, when it is parameter dynamic, again, can you share your screen? It's better.
Yeah.
Please do share your screen.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I have created this, as you said, it is applying here, it is executing perfectly.
Okay.
Here. Okay. So, but I want in this parameter only 2021 months. In this, I want only 2022.
Then
so
do one thing, create a calculated field for only for 2021 data, and on that you use custom date.
So, can you guide me like?
Okay, let me share my screen.
Yes.
Now here we are saying we have already created this parameter, but in this you want year wise only year.
Only 2019.
So I'll just create for 2019. You can replicate that. Year of I'll create it for 2022. Year of today. Then okay. Now this is my date field. Create custom date. And I'm taking it the same, the repetition. It is only thing is the writing that calculation. Now if you write this, Now, if you create a
parameter.
now
So
that
here
will
we'll
be
get
taking
only
the state
2020.
list and from workbook open 6, calculation 6 minutes. Now you will get only 2020 to date.
Okay, display format I need to change.
Yeah, display format you can use. Okay.
Sure. First of all, I need to split the date and I need to create a parameter on that split calculation.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Any more doubts, guys?
Hi Rajeshwar, this is Pawan.
Hey, Pawan.
Yesterday I asked about that question for the first name and last name.
Yeah.
Oh.
One thing I got is I didn't get a time to work, but what the thought that I got is we can see in the same database getting that is not possible. So my point is if we can use blending in the second data source, reverse the name just like we did yesterday, reverse the name and do blending. And first thing is you need to what do you say, find a way to identify those rows of data, which is every row. Like here, in my product name and product name. Now you need to identify each of these rows. Now here I can put that by index, but in the SQL itself you have to make those changes or find a way where you can find every row of that perfectly. Right? Now then, my point is in another SQL, right? Now this is a long far-fetched solution, but in another SQL, why am I using this? Let me use customer name. So in another SQL, there will be like the same data, but with the names switched. Okay?
Right, your voice is not clear.
Voice is not clear. अभी तक तो ठीक था, क्या हो गया इसको भी? Guys, am I not audible properly?
Yes, you can audible.
Okay.
That means we can't do the data with that in the Tableau. We need to write the SQL.
What I'm saying is you can reverse these and join that table with this. Getting my point? At the customer name level. Or do the blending part, but blending part is a bit, or you can use relationships. Like if you bring that, when you join with this, if something in that sheet is coming and joining with Aaron Bergman, it is definitely the name that is reversed in this sheet already. So by that you can, if you are getting that another Aaron Bergman here, you can get the row number from there and you can eliminate them easily. You got what I'm saying?
Okay, I will try with that to write in the custom SQL.
And do one thing, create a dummy data and if possible work on it and create, if possible, share that workbook with me. If I get time, I'll go through it, and because for me, for to create dummy data, I have to sit and do that, right? If you can create that dummy data and give it to me, I can work on that and I can let you know. Okay?
Hi Rajesh. Hi Rajesh. Hanuman here.
Hey, Hanuman.
Can you share the screen? We will work on the same scenario.
Which scenario?
Yeah, this one. Here I want top 10 values, top 10 customer by sales.
Yeah, you can get it via. Okay, only that.
No. There is another scenario also. This is not a one page. Can you open the another worksheet near to sheet 14?
You want in top 10 in here, top 10 customers.
No. This is not scenario. It's totally depend on the second sheet. That text table should show the top 10 values based on the scatter plot. Can you create one scatter plot which shows the absolute value for the sales and discount or profit? Anyone? Not a aggregated value. Completely non-aggregated values.
Okay.
Yeah. Now see. Go to the sheet number 14. Now see here, we want top 10 customers with the help of sales
Top
from
10
descending
customers.
to descending order. Actually,
Okay.
not on the basis of sum. Not on the basis of sum. It should show the absolute values. So for
Wait,
sales.
you want it based on
You
the
added aggregated sales.
profit.
Absolute values.
Absolute
Not in
value.
sum of sale. Only sales.
See, you are not clear. What do you mean by absolute?
On label you added sum of cell. Just remove sum of cell and you can drop the cells once again by right clicking and select the non-aggregated cell.
Here you cannot. When you select top, it is based on aggregation, right?
Yeah, but there is another. That means, what are the possibilities that we can show the values without non-aggregated?
Without aggregation. Let me check this.
Can I?
No. So you want top sales, top 10 customer by individual level sales, day level sales.
Yes. Yes. It's not aggregated.
Not aggregated. Just a moment. Of these, if you want. Maximum. By these, if you want.
It is showing top 10 values.
Yeah,
But not like
it
it
will
should
always.
show the single value. Maximum.
Guys, someone please mute. I'm getting disturbance here. It is actually, it will always take it at an aggregated level.
Can you use the index function and filter?
No, it's not. Just a minute. Can we be talking on a combined field? I'm not sure. No, we cannot. Condition, we cannot do top 10 on these, but again. Wait, my second question here is, how will you get individual values? You will get a couple of values like these, right? How will you get individual values?
Hey, why not?
Pardon?
Hey, it should show the individual values. You can select category or
Like
different.
if you want this to show, see, wait. If you have a customer name, and you want to show values, if you say it should show individual values, it is not possible. If you want to show the individual values, then you need to identify what is causing this granularity. In here, the thing that is causing your granularity is order ID and product, right? This is causing you the granularity. So first you need to, actually the thing is, whatever the scenario that you are posing, I'm not sure, neither you are giving me a correct picture and neither I am getting a correct picture. So better create a sample data and create your workbook, share that, and then we'll discuss. Okay.
Okay, Rajesh.
Because see, without, if this is not there,
thanks.
Tableau is bound to show individual levels if it is not aggregated, right? This customer's values are these. It is showing those individual values, and if you don't want to show them, that is again a case.
See, you are saying the aggregations, Here, one customer purchases so many times. That's why it is showing the multiple sales value in front of customer name.
Yes.
But among that value, there is a max value applicable for first customer around. There is a 342. Is
Yeah,
a max
you can,
and I want only max sale value.
Okay, then I think you can get it this way. Just a minute. Okay. Now I am bringing my sales, and then here I am converting this to max. Now this is the maximum sale of the customer.
Okay.
Or
yeah,
if you
now,
want,
now my another scenario. Yeah. Based on this top 10 values, it should show the scatter plot in another sheets that sales versus profit. You created another worksheet. Yeah. Here it should show the 10 points which are related to that top 10 max sales.
Here it should show top 10. Then just share this filter, right?
Yeah. It is showing more mark, I think.
Then
66 marks.
No, just a minute. Then let me take maximum, and then also here also let me take maximum. Here it should be showing only two of them, but why is it showing so many? Because it is showing all the customers, even if it is top, it is showing. So now here,
Rajesh,
yeah.
Here sales and profit, that it should show the 10 scatter point, but that 10 scatter point should be related to that 10 customer names.
Yeah, it is related to 10 customer names only, but whatever you are saying, let me bring customer names. It is bringing customers. Hunter Lopez, you can see Hunter Lopez. So it is about the top 10 customers only, but it is showing all the values of the top 10 customers. Again, it is not confining it. Let me do one thing. Here in the top, rather than taking sales, let me take maximum. No, it is not. It is still showing the same. So you want these values to be present in here in the scatter plot. So to get that, okay, let me do it. Okay, no, it's not possible because these are Tamara Chand. Tamara Chand. What is Tamara Chand? 17500. Yeah, you got it. What is Raymond Butch? Raymond Butch 14,000. Yeah, we got it. Hello? Hello? Please.
Yes, yes, Rajesh.
So this is what you want,
Yeah.
right?
But it is showing 99 marks. Points are more at scat point. It is showing top 10 for each customer. How it is?
But it should not. Just a minute. Student top 10 here, but these are the installed customers. Doesn't change anything. So still here it is showing. No, oh, this is a table tag. Now we are able to get the top, but how to hide these is the question. Custom filters. Now one way is to we need to identify what is the max of this. What to like a max of like which is the least of these top tens. And to get to the least of these top tens, even if we use a table calculation, it will not suffice. The reason being it is where to get this. If I use rank, it is not possible. Now here, how to hide? Actually, this customer should not come.
Hi, Rajesh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. I seen the videos posted by Kalpana ma'am on the
Top 10,
top 10 and bottom,
yeah, but
bottom 10 values.
yeah, but all those are based on aggregated values. That is where the actual problem is coming.
At one point, ma'am used the index functions to get the top 10 values.
Yeah, but for to get index function, the top 10 values, the data should be sorted.
Yeah, here we can sort it from descending to ascending.
Oh, this is the same.
Can you add index function in filter also?
Just a minute. Okay, we cannot add it directly. Okay, for that we need to write a tag. Just a minute.
Remove this one, calculation 7.
Just a minute. No, their values are still there. No, the values are not going, right? As long as the values are not going, we cannot. But these should not be visible. Oh, the same customer's other values are here still.
Can you remove customer names from color palette?
It doesn't help you in any ways.
Yeah, now I think it is given 10 point.
No, the sale value is getting is 7.
That's correct. No.
66. Do we have 6630 here? No, we don't have any 6630. And most importantly, we don't have.
Add the,
Okay, sale value 6630.
you can add.
It is giving you, no, whatever it is giving you is your decimal value. It's not 6,630, it is 6.630.
Okay.
What is
Can you add that max sale calculation?
No, it's not going to work.
You are trying to validate the data. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm trying to, obviously. There's no automatic value for this. For this, you need to identify the 10th max value. Then only you can do that. But to identify the 10th max value, there is no direct way. Okay, guys, it's already 10:30. Okay, we'll discuss this on Monday. Please do bring the same scenario on Monday. I'll try to work on this.
Right, sir. Second doubt.
Guys, last out. Yeah.
Last doubt. Yeah. So I have different 4 data sources are there. So in that one, I want min and max date should be same in all 4 data.
Min and max date should be same. But what should be? From where should you get the min and date, and where should you get the max date? You have 4 data sources, right? There should be one yardstick to find which is the minimum and which is the maximum, right?
Normally in the each data source there is minimum date and maximum date, right?
Yeah, but you have 4 data sources. In 4 data sources, you have 4 dates, in which there should be some date which you are taking, that this is the date which I will take. In this, whatever is the minimum will be minimum along all the data sources. Whatever is the maximum, it is maximum along all the data sources, right? You need to define your minimum and maximum.
Actually 3 data sources are the same only. Min and
Then do
maximum
one
date.
thing,
Only
na? Then do one thing.
one data source only we are facing the issue.
Then do one. create a parameter and load the minimum and maximum values into two parameters and use that parameters in a calculation field to restrict the data before the minimum date and after the maximum date and use them as data source filters. Then the rest all data will be removed. Okay?
Even after updating also,
As it when updates, it will get updated. Use that option when workbook opens. Right? Then
okay, can you tell one second?
Here,
I have to create the parameter.
Here, when you create the parameter in the date, create a minimum date and maximum date, right? The LOD,
Okay.
LOD that I have already created, I shown that. Like here it is calculation file, right? This is the maximum date. Right? Whenever it opens, it will show you the maximum date. Like the same way, you can create your minimum date and then use them in a calculation like whatever the date field. Date field is greater than or equal to this minimum date parameter, and date field less than or equal to maximum date parameter, and use them as data source filters in your other two databases. Then you will get the same date range across all the data. Okay.
Okay, I will try.
You try it. We'll discuss the rest on Monday because it's already 10:31. Actually, it's supposed to end at 10 o'clock. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll again meet on Monday. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Happy weekend for all.
Yeah, happy weekend, everyone. Have a great day.